Hey, is this thing on?
Madden. Talk is talk. Talk is cheap. I talk cause I walk the walk when I run the streets. I pay my dues. True OG. Say what you say, never to my face. Nigga, you know me. Talk is talk. Talk is cheap. I talk cause I walk the walk when I run the streets. I pay my dues. True OG. Say what you say, never to my face. Nigga, you know me.
Yo, what's good? This your boy Hailmary, and I'm out here grinding like a nigga breaks waiting on payday. This TalkIsTalk podcast. This your boy Hailmary, and I want to give a big a rest in peace to Ain't Dot. That's a Washington Street legend. She, you know what I'm saying? She left us early. You know what I'm saying? I'm praying for the family and my family. That's my family. You know what I'm saying? So.
Right. Rest in peace, Ain't Dot.
Yeah, it's your boy C, man. Hey, I'm roll ready.
It's your boy Nord, man. And you already know what I'm about when I run up in your house. Put the gun up in your mouth. Put the money out the couch. And then I'm going to tell you, hey, subscribe to that YouTube, man. TalkIsTalk Podcast 864. And anyway, y'all listen to audio. We there. Let's get it.
We got some guests in here with us today. When we brought one guest, she brought two with her. You know what I mean?
Yes. Hey everyone, I am returning back to talk to you guys, but I brought my besties with me for the resties. So to my left, I got this Mahogany. Yes.
Well, you gotta get live with Mahogany. Louder. Okay. Low horn and this what you got to say.
Okay, well, we gotta get in the groove with it, but it's Mahogany. You hear me? It's Mahogany.
Mahogany from
Mahogany.
New York.
No, I'm from Ohio.
From the boogie down.
Ohio.
Me.
Oh, you from Ohio?
Yes.
You like an Ohio nigga.
Oh my God.
I see you look like an Ohio.
Yeah, we do got a little look to us.
And to my right.
And patience, of course.
Patience.
Yes, patience.
Man, that's a name. You have to live by that sometimes
I'm
when
trying
you don't
to
want
listen all the time.
Oh, yeah.
All the time.
That's a good reminder though.
It
you know what I'm
is.
saying? Like that's
It
a
is.
great reminder.
Yeah.
Like,
He didn't give it to you?
Who?
Good Lord.
Oh yeah, he definitely did. My
He
mother.
gave you patience?
Yeah, he gave me patience.
Oh, it ain't one of them reverse names where you be showing out.
Oh no. I'm definitely a patient person. Depending on the situation, of course, you know.
Like big niggas, they call tiny.
No.
okay.
Can you introduce yourself?
Oh, I forgot about me.
You just said you was returning, that's all.
That's it, ain't it? Y'all know I'm a little under the influence. But hi, I'm Tiona again, or you can call me Fifi. I'm right here from Greenville. Y'all should know that. Good old
Country
Southern
nigga.
girl. Shut up, that country nigga. We got a hater. But yes, you guys. So I'm so excited to come back and talk to y'all. So talk to me.
Right.
From the episode. What was the name of the episode? No, you know all along.
Yesterday's fee is not the
Days
day's
feed. That was a great one.
You know,
Yeah, she
run
said
that
she
episode
different
back
now.
up.
Yeah, it's a good one.
We was just talking about that outside.
Yeah, she's different now.
Let me ask you this. Let me jump right into this.
Okay.
On that episode,
Uh-huh.
you had told a story about how you got to fight with your brother-in-law.
Oh my God.
Oh Lord.
What's y'all status?
Oh God.
I'm trying to tell y'all.
We was just
like
talking about that earlier.
Hey,
That's crazy.
yes, so.
What's y'all status like right now? You and him?
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys, after the incident about him smacking me upside the head with the trash can lid, and busted my
Harlem
blood vessel
Night
in my
episode.
arm, Lord. So ever since then, I had this. He did. He went WWE on my looking ass.
Very disrespectful.
Very. And he had everybody that's around me wanting them. We really do not like him now. Like,
Yeah, no.
Over. It's dead. So, since that
Ain't
situation,
nobody slid yet.
I'm gonna be honest with you, no. And I tried to talk about it. I talked about it.
Like, you know, you was supposed to be like, shit, maybe I held motherfuckers back because you just...
Right.
No, she said honestly, no. That's what she said.
It's cool. It's cool.
I was, when I called my brother-in-law,
Cool, though.
when I called my sister's first husband, my brother-in-law, when I called him, he was like, so what you want to do? And he always asked me that either you want me to handle
Go
it,
all the way out.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know,
Hey, look.
The mature me was just like, karma is going to serve its purpose.
She
You know
went-
what I'm saying?
She went Martin.
He gonna get his back, and I didn't want to send no karma out to me, sending somebody else on the mission because that man a fighter. He a barefoot country.
So
crackhead.
you
hear my whole crackhead.
I looked at him one day. I said, "You look like you used to kick down doors, huh?" He
Yeah,
was
he
like,
got
"You know
mad.
what? I used to, I'm like, yeah, I just know when I see it. You
Yeah.
still walk around like you still do it."
So you stopped him. You stopped him from doing
Yeah, I
it.
just told him that it's okay. It's gonna happen. So fast forward, y'all. Literally, that was April. By September, he was getting arrested for attempted to dispute. Then somebody flattened their tires, some girl. So I'm guessing he's cheating on my sister. So it was just like, hey, everything is going to fall apart, and eventually you're going. She sees it, but I call it dick dizzy or love blind, whatever in case you want to
still
say.
with him.
Oh yeah, all day. I'm gonna tell you this so y'all ready to get into the tea. Make it short. She called me yesterday, y'all. Yesterday morning, she's like, "Hey, it's been too long. I want to get this right. We need to make this right. She was like she was apologizing, but she wasn't apologizing. And
A nigga apology.
I want an apology, and I want to be your man, straight up and down. She was like, he did try to apologize to you, and it's still like, you're going to have his back regardless. And then she hit me with, it's your fault. You the one that started. I'm like, started what? He literally attacked me, but she's not trying to hear me. And that's the thing that separates us, is that the fact that if I don't have an ear, then I don't want to talk.
Right.
What's the point of the talk is talk if I ain't
Right.
got nobody listening?
Right. Right.
We the mute. You feel me? So don't call me at 9:30 in the morning if you're not willing to listen to me. Or my thing is, if I'm such a liar, like she called me in the past when we got into it again, she called me a liar. She protected her man. She was like, yeah, she a liar. Don't worry about it, Anthony. I'm about to spin out this bitch. She was like, don't worry about it, Anthony. She was like, don't worry about it. She's a liar. She's a liar. So you have your man's back. You have your mind made up, and listen. You're a soldier for your milk.
Cool.
And cool. And that's on you, sister.
Stay that way.
That's on you, sister.
Yeah.
Soldier.
It took a lot for her to call you though. That don't do nothing for you though.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you what.
But it wasn't genuine.
But I feel like
still, though,
It's like guilt.
But it wasn't genuine.
It's guilt.
Yeah. But it's not genuine if when she called her, she's still pointing the blame at her.
Yeah.
But
Like-
see, that's the thing though. When you in the heat of battle and you know how niggas is, man. They don't really want to say I'm sorry.
Then don't call me.
But-
Right, then we ain't got nothing to
I wanna
talk
to my
about.
sister though. I miss my sister.
Then you need to come at me like we
miss my
adults,
sister.
though.
No. Me and my sister don't fell out about some bullshit before.
But this is too
But
far
this
to
was
me.
this was a little too deep.
Feel
Like
me?
you had
I
a
feel
man
like at the end
put
of
his
the
hands
day,
on me.
If y'all was in it, if y'all seen somebody slam
What did you
y'all
say to
daughter,
him again now? Because for a nigga to take a trash can lid upside your head.
hey, that's some drugs.
Okay,
Because
so-
she was
You
already.
didn't do shit.
I'm gonna tell y'all this is exactly what happened. I came in the garage. Now I might have did a friendly tap like that, like
Oh,
hey,
yeah, that's
nigga.
right. That's what you did.
You
You
remember
put
the
your
friendly
hands
tap?
on 'em.
Yeah, friendly
Put your
tap.
hands on 'em.
But you come back to whoop my ass two
instigator.
hours later. You feel me? Then you gotta make it make sense.
Yeah, it don't.
literally was about to leave.
Little nigga think about that tap for
He
2
talking
hours.
about that app to I'm a get her ass.
That ain't
You know what I'm
right.
saying?
It ain't
You
right.
feel me? But
It ain't right.
like any man that I done talked to, at the end of the day, if a person is bothering you so much, a female, If she's bothering you so much, either I'm going to walk away from her. Some niggas done said that. I'm going to walk away from her. Or I'm going to get somebody else to restrain her. Or I'm going to try my best. The last thing I want to do is go upside the motherfucking head. You feel me?
Right.
But I never poked the bear enough for you to want to. You remember when we were saying he was eating? And I remember I was like, bone check, nigga, bone check. You remember I said, damn, me doing that make you want to whoop my ass? And that's when y'all was saying, yeah, you fucking with a nigga while he eating.
Right,
You get what I'm saying? So I was like, it still doesn't give you a reason to attack me.
Yeah.
Really, you probably just playing too much that day.
Yeah, and that's
That's
exactly.
You was playing too much right now.
It had to be, but my thing is,
shit going on.
he had some shit going on.
Bills,
And
right.
he said, "Oh, you feel me?"
Right.
But I still feel like at the end of the day, damn, he been knowing me my whole life. You ain't never ever put your hands on me.
It wasn't
Barely
right.
hugged me, yet along. You feel me? Do
Right.
How many
that.
times have you did what you did to him?
Me, I barely got to see him because I just can't.
No, I'm talking about the little smack or whatever you did to
No,
him.
I don't make that like a thing that we do, but we do got a joking relationship.
Okay.
Yeah. So me beating his ass ain't nothing to the point where you really want. I promise you.
Right.
I'm not playing with a grown man like that. And plus, I was just raised to not take it too far. You feel me? Then you gotta. I'm raised to you gotta stay out your sister people face. You feel me? So ain't nothing wrong. You what's up, nigga? You feel me? Like that's how we talk to each other. He said, "You little boy." You remember I was telling y'all all the jokes that day that he was saying. So I'm just like, I don't know what prevented. And then I already gave the money to my sister in front of him. I don't know if I pushed the pride because they was already just moving into that house, and he don't like the fact that I wasn't giving to him no more. I don't know, y'all. I just tried to figure it out.
Let me back you up right quick. You just kind of hit something. You said you was trained to stay out your sister people's face.
Yeah, like young, you was trained to.
And I guess you trained to stay out your cousin people's face.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying. A grown man's too close to a grown man's area, like you get what I'm saying. No, sitting on laps.
That
You get what I'm
belong to
saying.
somebody.
That belongs to somebody.
Yeah,
there
yeah,
you
yeah,
go.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying. And I'm gonna tell y'all this: we done had
A lot of women don't
problems.
know their boundaries.
We done had
They
problems.
don't.
Yes, and we done had problems in the past where she didn't like the fact that we were cracking jokes all the time. It was just like it was like they had some underlying issues in their relationship where he might have cheated, and my sister really wasn't. It felt like she took it out on me, and I was living with them at the time. Her insecurity, because she was around at the same time. It was just like she even called me and said one time I got a flat. She called me back and she was like, "I don't even want you calling my man. You need to call me to get permission." You feel me? So it was. You feel me?
Now we
He
getting
done
down
whooped
to the
your ass
bottom
for
of
her.
it. Yeah.
There you go.
He tired of hearing that shit.
He tired of
Yeah.
hearing that shit. You feel where I'm coming from? So that's why I moved out. And then 2 years prior, y'all, I'm literally telling you, I don't feel like I'm somebody that is
Oh, so
a
you
pro-
were living with them?
I was living with them years ago.
Was you walking around the house like everybody on Players Club?
No, hell no. Because me and her had that
Just checking.
conversation because
Just
I was
checking.
also raised to you when a man is around because she
You
done
put
had
some
a
clothes
husband
on.
my whole
Oh, that
life.
ain't nobody
You
but
gotta-
Lance.
Huh?
No, put some clothes on.
She didn't play that. No t-shirts, no nothing.
Right.
Like none of that. You got to be fully in pajamas.
Yeah,
Yeah, because that was my whole life. You think for Christmas what I'm getting a pajama set? You got pajama sets, but that's how I learned. Even at my grandma's house, it was the same thing. You're not walking around here with nothing on. I had shorts y'all size because anything above that she wasn't tripping.
Are they still teaching little girls that now?
Yeah, I mean,
Some
They should
yeah,
be.
they should.
Not
I
like
have
they
a
used to
daughter,
be.
so I know I do.
Yeah.
I don't play that.
Okay.
I like
play
the
what?
old school more.
It's not. Yeah, it's not like
Keep
it
my
used to be. I
child
know
out
that
of-
for a fact.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So y'all tell her, hey, look, boy, man around, boy, you
You need to put some clothes on. Yeah.
Yeah, especially somebody, man, you really put clothes on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So, to answer my question,
Yes.
y'all still ain't straight.
No, it's done.
Oh, it's over.
Yeah, bake that. My
Slow-mo,
daddy didn't
slow
even beat me.
motion.
Like, my daddy didn't even whoop me. So I don't think I want to physically be attacked by. And another man told me, he said, I'm going to just open your eyes. He said, if you take your sister and her husband back and you go back around them, he said, next minute, you know, you might be fighting for your life.
Right.
He said, at the end of the day, he said, it might come with death. It might come with him killing you, you trying to kill him. And he said, you know, and he is country South Carolina,
Boy,
you gonna
niggas
get
say
25 and
anything
plus
trying to fuck,
if you
boy.
kill a man. Even
Correct.
if it is just about a self-defense. You feel
I'm
me?
gonna say what he just said.
What he say?
But niggas say anything trying
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna go that deep.
Well,
I
no,
think they'll try to fuck.
but no, this is somebody that was delivering shampoo. What are y'all talking about? He's a 70, but he's a 70 something with a damn back. He can't. He like, let me sit down. My back going down. He ain't trying none of that. Yeah.
Oh,
so
no. My back hurt. Trick, eh?
Oh my God, y'all so nasty. But yeah, so but y'all giving me the vibe that y'all will smack around and then be like, hey, come back.
I ain't smacking nobody.
Damn, pulling cars now.
Thank you. So I just want to hear y'all. What a man advice? What
Right.
would y'all do? What would y'all be willing to do if it was your situation? If somebody slams your daughter down or your son down, or you just like,
See,
I'm
this
just
ain't
not.
daughter or son. This sister.
Sister. What
Right.
about that?
Okay. I always say this. For one, as a man, if I got to pimp with my hands, I don't lost the battle anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I got to put my hands on you, I don't lose. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I might be winning physically.
If I gotta hit you, I don't need to be with you.
Yeah.
Yeah. But as far as
lady,
no.
Thing.
I'm getting to that. But as far as that, I usually. That is crazy. This shit don't happen. This
Right,
ain't a
and that's why I'm
normal
like,
thing.
this ain't normal for me either.
But I want to say I think he was in their business too much. And hold on, let me finish.
Yeah, okay, go
You know what I'm
ahead.
saying? Hold on, let me finish. You know what I'm saying? I think that he was catching hell when you wasn't around.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And it just he was just tired of it.
Yeah.
I think he did it. But I think your sister, which y'all gonna have to figure out a way to
I'm
work this
gonna whoop
thing
her ass, show you it ain't.
Like you got a
And that can be true.
Flow.
And that could be
So
true.
you like
You know what I'm
face to
saying?
I don't know what.
Right.
We
Right.
just
Standing on your right.
insecurities.
Yeah. And that's what I was
She on
thinking.
drugs though, then.
Yeah, she had called him like a month prior. That was February. She was like, and she told
Nigga
me
gonna smoke
that.
one that's so ignorant he wish he could re-smoke it.
Yeah, for real. At this point,
They're gonna juice jump.
he fighting his own battle. But my thing is, this will show y'all. If I was such a bad person, or if I was the person that played too much, or if I was the person that was so negative, so bad, and I was not that girl, why y'all begging to be back in my life? You gotta take little thing. Why you want to be a part of me if I'm a liar?
Let me ask you
If
this.
I'm
What kind of
it
drugs?
does matter.
Let me
It
ask you,
does matter.
what kind of drugs he on?
I'm not sure. But he done
Weed?
did no, he smoked weed, but it's drugs that's deeper than that. So I don't know
Hardcore?
if it's coke, I don't know if it's
Okay,
powder,
well
I
then,
don't
We
know, crack,
really,
I don't know.
we really trying to figure out somebody who really ain't got no sane mind. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
you don't know what they gonna do. So
Right.
And I don't know what he was
We'll be all day
battling,
trying to
but
figure
I
out
don't
somebody
wanna-
with no sane mind.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
but I don't want to put myself in that position again for it to happen, and I just don't care for a relationship.
Simply remove.
Simply.
Subtract.
And that's okay, y'all, because I'm gonna tell y'all this: I'm the baby out of 5. I get along with 4 and 3, and 2 is okay.
That was up.
So be happy, and I got a stepsister, and I got a good relationship with her. So I'd rather that 1 out of them 6. That's okay.
Right.
I'm not losing anything.
That was up
But
then.
I forgive them,
Till
but
you
I
lose
don't
something.
forget
That was up.
Okay.
until I lose what.
Y'all get it together, man. Family.
Are you trying to say because my other sister said, "Well, how about if somebody died?"
Yeah, exactly. Until you. That's
And
what
I was
saying.
like, I don't. My sister have hurt me so much past this. I don't have nothing. You get what I'm saying? Y'all gotta understand. This is coming from
I think
somebody
we need to do
that
an
is.
intervention to get all y'all.
Yeah, I
on.
think
Yeah.
we need to get
because
everybody on this
it's
couch
not
right
just
now.
her.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
gonna say
You know,
that.
it's not just you.
We gonna
Right.
say that and get all
It's like
all your
layers.
sisters on
Right.
here.
It's all the sisters
And we gonna
got,
break it-
all
break
the
that
sisters got
down.
personal issues, and it's like age gaps too.
It
So
is.
it's like,
She's
you
55.
know.
I'm 30.
How
145.
that nigga who jumped on you?
40,
Old as
50
fuck.
something. Old as fuck. It's
But don't
old
play
as
with
fuck.
that.
My
But don't
mom's
play with.
age.
Oh, you
like
trying to
that.
see if he still had it?
He had to. He already said, you been in the gym, you little boy, you been doing
Well.
it. He was sizing me up. I'm like, why?
Nigga done
But like
sparred
you
with
said, I believe that it was definitely internal because at the end of the day, my sister had me hooking up laundry stuff because he didn't want to do nothing. He kept saying, I'm tired. So she kept, I felt like she was fucking with him. You feel me? You go do this. So I'm doing everything she asked me to because he's not doing it. decorating, doing all that stuff. Like
she could have been bringing that up.
They just moved.
Like, I got Fifi having a big this, and then you can't do that
nigga in the house from the maintenance guy. She work at an apartment company.
Oh,
she brought
He might have thought you was a nigga.
Might have did. That's why I felt like he was
good dope.
Man, that nigga thought he must have
this
thought I
nigga
was
is
JJ. He thought I was
blacked
JJ. He blacked out. Squeezed me to the post. I ain't never had no nigga do that.
Like probably had a fresh haircut. Like,
Yeah,
nigga
Don't do
that. This motherfucker.
Got this nigga in my house.
I got this nigga in my house around here fixing shit.
That nigga fighting for his life.
Feeding me.
Feeding me.
That nigga
That's the
fight
wife
for his
is.
life.
Who this nigga down there?
Hell no.
Let me get her.
No. Stop.
Straight.
That's
Glasses
a dumb
still
move,
fucked
though.
up. I said, damn, nigga, you did all that to me. But it's okay. I should have prevailed. I'm winning, man.
That's not funny.
And they want to be in my life so bad because I am that girl, y'all. When I walk into a room and my family loves me, y'all, it's 20,000 people that's loving on me and only 2 bitches hating. Y'all the problem. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. And everywhere she go, everybody asks about me. So of course you want to make it right. Where your sister? How your sister? Where Fifi?
You feel left out.
You feel left out. I hugged 9 bitches around the table and skipped your ass. You really felt out.
Yeah.
Come on, man. It hurts.
That's really what
It hurt. Killing with kindness. Now let's move on.
Boom.
Right.
Okay,
Move on.
moving on, I want to ask y'all this. Did y'all see this current event? Did y'all see where the girl in Alabama
Yes.
she saw a baby on the highway,
I just
walking
heard
on
about
the
that today.
highway.
Yep.
Yeah.
She called the police and tried to and while she was on the phone with him, she tried to help the baby, stop and get the baby or whatever. She came up missing.
Right.
Yes.
That's crazy
But
because
her phone was still left on the scene and,
they
her car was
said
car
running.
was running and
was
all.
out there too.
Yeah,
Okay,
we.
we-
They got
I swear, to God, I'm
Yeah.
like, damn,
Her
she
wig
was
was
fighting for
out
her
there.
damn life.
So you can't even goddamn try to help a kid.
Yeah,
Hell
no,
no.
so
That was
scary.
no.
It is
Listen, because
scary.
some shit happened like that to my brother. Like a little boy was knocking on his door, and it was a whole home invasion on his ass. Like so, it be like.
Yeah,
It'd
it's
be
a
weird.
setup.
Yeah,
We're going to put you
like-
on the side of the road. You're going to look like a little girl even if you're 12. She's going to help you, and we're going to snatch her ass up, too.
Yeah, and that's scary because you want to do the right thing. Because
Yeah.
it's like you see a child, of course you want to get out
It's
the car
like,
and help the
hell
child,
nah.
but
It's like,
hell no.
nah.
Like
Highway
somebody,
back.
like I hope somebody else stop because
Yeah.
you gotta pray for him. Like Lord,
Nah,
protect the baby
child on the side of
because
the road. That's what
I'm
they
not
said
about
you're
to get
supposed
out.
to
So
do.
y'all wouldn't have stopped.
Hell
No.
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 And
I'm
it-
talking
and
about
it's-
before this.
No.
That shit.
I would have
I ain't
called
gonna
the police. I'm
hold
not
you.
getting out my car.
Right.
Even if I
What
would stop,
time
I'm not
was
getting
it?
out of
What
my car.
time was
I don't
it?
know,
It
but
was
it's dark.
nighttime. It was
nighttime.
nighttime.
That just give
And
me
then they
tricky
got the
vibes
video
and shit.
footage.
I'm
Yeah,
You
I got
want to
the
be
video
on the
footage.
highway? I'm not getting out the car. Like even
I'm
if
not
I
a
would
kid.
have
Oh, I
started, I'm
definitely-
not getting out.
Night.
Well, y'all, hold up, boy.
gonna keep it
Everybody
real.
talking at the same time.
Oh, sorry.
But
That's why
y'all
you
making
looking
the well, y'all sound mumble jumble.
Now we
No,
comfortable,
I'm
so
saying.
now we
We
can get something
comfortable.
out
So we
now.
can
Yeah, y'all feeling
But yes,
good.
we.
Yeah.
She said we comfortable.
Yeah, but the listener got
Well, the answer is no.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's real. I was coming down Frontage Road over there behind Stone Bridge one day. The girl was at the light. You know what I'm saying? I guess the car broke down out of gas. I don't know what it was. She had a child in the car. Shit, but I kept going. And I actually thought about that. Nah, but somebody might jump out.
Yeah.
But
It's just
I
like
kept
What
going.
what you
shit
mean? You
comes
thought somebody
with-
might jump
No,
out?
it just
with-
crossed my mind.
What?
Yeah.
Somebody might jump out?
Yeah,
and-
somebody might jump out. I just kept going. She was trying to get the baby out, you know.
Oh, okay. You
Out the
saying
back
the
seat.
nigga might? Yeah.
Yeah,
might be
anything,
a
man.
He
setup.
could be in the corner. You
It could
know,
be-
I
I just
like-
kept
she
right
could
on
ride
going, man.
with you, get you to take her
Yeah.
somewhere.
That's what I'm saying. Like
She
what
could
I
stab you
noticed,
up.
like helping, like helping motherfuckers.
Shout out
in
you,
weird
man. Whoever that
situations
stop sign, I hope you
comes
made it
with,
home.
No, see.
Some heavy baggage that you be like, damn, I should never gave you a ride down the
Yeah.
street. Like, so
Right.
it's just be like, it's constant evidence of like just mind your motherfucking business. But I'm a cost
Yeah.
for help.
No, I heard you say damn just now. What you mean? What you feel? How you feel about that?
Who, me?
I don't know.
I'm talking about him. You would have
Damn.
stopped.
Nah.
Oh.
I probably ain't gonna
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this for Nord though. Man, this shit was crazy as hell to me. Me and Nord at his house shooting ball one day, and like a 3-year-old walked over there, like a 3-year-old white girl. I'm talking about no adults around, none of that.
Right.
And it was just, she just walked in the middle of the court while we shooting. And I'm like, damn, like, but you ain't watching your 3-year-old? Like, what's
Yeah, how the
going?
hell a 3-year-old get
She
out
be
the house?
wild for real.
Parents
She
be
wild.
real loud taking naps.
Lord took the baby home.
And the baby just out there in the middle of the road. I done
Took
seen
the
so many
baby home.
They
videos.
was just
Took
searching
the
for
white
the
baby
parents.
home.
You took the white baby home. You
They was
did.
searching for the parents at my apartment complex. Like,
Yeah, she had some
the
stuff
kids
happening
was
in
out
our
at the
apartment
tennis
complex.
court, and the whole complex was filled with police searching. Like, where's the parents?
They knocking on everybody though.
I'm like, damn.
The babies get loose on you.
Mm-hmm.
Let me ask y'all opinion on something me and my cousin was debating about. This somebody we know this happened to his parents. Okay. This dude, his parents was married like 30 years, right? And his dad had a baby on her. But he never told her. He never told her till the child was 21. So everything's supposedly good in their life till she found that out and she left him for that. Do y'all feel that was grounds to leave somebody?
Damn.
Bye.
No, seriously. So
I mean, cause what?
I don't know. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm a little complex.
Okay.
Like it's not absolute no for me for some reason.
Oh,
You know,
what?
like,
I don't
I
understand.
don't know.
That.
Like, my child 21 at this point. I did a long time with you. I'm just thinking realistically how I think. Like, I'm free, so it's just like, I don't know. Like,
I don't know.
No, hold on.
I don't
Bessie,
know.
No. Don't say
it just
no.
depends.
No,
like,
bye.
because like.
Bye.
Yeah, no, I said
Because
that.
it's like if I'm in a long commitment with somebody, it's like I look at that as partnership. So it's like most like I'm gonna have a lot of things on the table, a lot of shit established with this man and everything. So it's like I don't know, like from
And
my
you
experience,
happy
yeah, I'm
before
happy.
that.
So
You
it's
was-
like you feel me, like shit,
That's a
dumbass
child.
nigga, but fuck it. I got a
That's
few
a
dicks on the
child
side
that's
through the
21.
years
That's
too.
not gonna
So you feel me?
interrupt.
Just throw my little, you feel me, dirt out.
You stand?
Fuck it, like.
You stand?
Because if I got shit on the table, like my shit gonna hold weight.
Are you
Okay.
staying?
Yeah, I'm
Gun
staying,
to your
yeah.
head.
Okay.
I'll stay.
What you doing, Fee?
Leaving. I love to leave.
I love to leave.
I love on my
Your
nigga.
husband of 30 years though?
Yeah, I love
Yeah,
my nigga.
absolutely. I'm leaving. I got shit to do. We ain't gonna be playing. Because at the end of the day,
But
you don't have that
they
for so
love
long.
saying, she knew it was almost there.
The kid grown though, right?
We was in a
Right.
dry
Yeah.
place. Whatever excuse it was still a decision, and I ain't got time.
Is it because he waited? What if he would have told
And
you
then
when
you
it
waited.
was when she
Oh,
was
my
pregnant?
God.
Would it be
Listen.
different, or you still would have left?
Still would have left. Cause what the fuck going on? You cheated. At the end of the day, you cheated, and then you
He
then you
cheated,
flipped. Come on.
I don't know, man.
I can
Cause
tell
I
you
have
cheated
like
and got away with it.
I
You
got
speaking
friends
to
that
your
are
daughter.
married.
It's a child.
Some
Like,
you
you
have
have
a
different
child and you got
perspective
somebody
And then we
things.
pregnant.
talking about a
So,
21,
you
20
went
something
raw.
year old.
Niggas gonna be
like,
Just
niggas,
the
so it's
thing,
just,
though,
you gotta
What?
work with shit, you know.
I'm gonna tell you the
what
thing
really
with her.
matters.
Tell me.
She might have already had a suspicion, and that shit might have been eating away at her for years. And she finally got confirmation.
True.
And motherfucker, I'm
No,
out of here.
but that's kind of slow too, cause that's like slow killing your damn self. If you know it's suspicious
some
type
people
shit,
can't
if
help
you ain't
it.
falling through like shit,
Some
like
people
but
need
you could have been left.
evidence.
If you know
That
steps,
child is-
if
I
you
think
like-
they could work
I like
through it,
pulling
man.
cars, so I'm not
think
gonna
they
sit there
should've
and
been-
lie with that
People
type
always
of weight
trying
on
to
my
accept
chest. That
and
shit
think I'm
heavy.
supposed to work through cheating.
I
I
mean,
don't
I
care.
know you
Right.
mad.
I don't
I wouldn't be able to
Yeah.
hold that on my
Like
chest.
this
Make it
loyalty
make
is this loyalty. I don't care. And if we got all this time put in, why are you even out there doing that anyway? Like, so now I'm supposed
That's
to be
a slip up,
considerate of
baby.
the time
Though.
because
That
the
ain't
child
no,
20
that ain't no
something years
love
old.
child. That's a slip up, baby.
No,
A woman
like
asked me the
you
other
should have been
day.
told me.
How you cheating? Don't know how
The
to.
other day about cheating, right? Talking so much about a man being with another woman. I said, have you ever had a man that didn't cheat?
Right.
She said no. I said, well, why you keep expecting that same shit from everybody?
It's fucking
You know,
ludicrous.
get past that.
Just like that, and,
I
and
feel
then,
like
then
it's-
y'all
I feel like it's
expecting
like
the
two
woman to be
things.
faithful though.
And then why we
You
got
got
this
you
so-
goddamn well right.
So
You
you
ain't-
expecting the woman to be
he's
What you
faithful?
mean? What you mean?
Man, worry about
It's
the
two
other shit.
different-
Get past that.
I feel
Yeah,
like
yeah.
either a
And
nigga
that-
gonna
and
cheat
that-
or a
that
nigga
is
gonna
the
tell you
problem.
I've been
And
thinking
that
about
is the-
cheating.
that's the
I've been
fucking
thinking about some
problem.
other pig, baby. So it's like either the two. Either he gonna tell you he gonna cheat, or he been thinking
He
about
gonna
cheating,
tell
or
you
he gonna
shit.
fucking cheat. But other than that,
He
nigga
gonna
gonna
take
think
shit
about
because of the social construct of
Yeah,
him
nah.
thinking cheating is something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I ain't one of
All I
them.
say,
So
and I'ma
nigga
keep
can't
it
I
cheat.
just
real.
know how
I ain't one
easy
of them.
it is for me.
I ain't
so
one of
it's
them.
like
Hey, yeah,
I'm not gonna
no,
cheat.
I ain't one of them.
I
I'm not
find
one
out.
of them.
Let me ask you.
It's really
who
levels
got
to
a man?
this
Which
shit.
one
You
y'all
know,
got a
I don't
man?
play.
I'm not one of them.
disrespectful,
She
but,
has to have relationships.
Who got a man right now? Who got a
How
man
about
right now?
yourself?
You got a man?
I'm single at the moment.
Fee, what about you?
No.
What about you?
I'm single.
God damn, I can't even ask the question. Go ahead.
Yeah.
But I'm sure
And
they
these
have
number
it.
ones.
Yeah, of course.
It don't
Yeah.
do no good.
But let me ask you this though, to kind of piggyback on that, cause I had this question in my head. Y'all saying y'all gone, you know what I'm saying, 30 years now, 30 goddamn
That's
years.
what I'm
That's
saying.
a
That's
Good man.
boy.
You had
You
man.
been
Okay.
provide like a motherfucker 30 years.
Real good.
Hey,
Okay.
But even
I'm
that,
chilling.
fuck
Let
the
him have it. Let him
provision.
have it for a second.
Fuck the
You 21, you
provision.
grown.
He just been.
19,
That's
off
your
child support.
That's your
like-
people.
Okay.
I ain't
Good.
don't cut my wisdom. So I know motherfuckers who don't have whole babies outside of a 2-year relationship and they hang around.
Okay.
So I'm guessing nigga ain't never had a baby on you. How old are you? First off, my bad. You never supposed to ask one how old she
Basically,
is.
they
Okay.
just talking. You saying that?
I mean,
they
it's not
saying.
necessarily common, I
They
guess,
stand,
but it
bro.
does happen. But I
They
don't
stand.
think it happens a lot.
So what you gonna do? Go out there and get you another man and hope like hell this don't happen after? I'm gonna give up my 30-year nigga. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, and that nigga might get another motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
boy, if you been with him for 30, on the woman side of that shit, but it might be over.
Some
The
women-
grass might
She
not
might
be
not
green
want
at
another
the
man.
time.
What's her name? Mahogany.
No, patience.
Oh,
Patience.
you Mahogany. Okay, I'm gonna ask all y'all this.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask you this, patient. Same thing I asked her. How many niggas you had that didn't cheat? How many boyfriends you had that didn't cheat?
I've been in a relationship where we broke up not because he cheated. Like
What y'all break up for?
everybody don't cheat because
It
sometimes
got to be financial.
No, I've had a
God
situation
damn, you
where
didn't cheat
like
with financial?
I've had
What
a
the fuck
situation
was
where let me tell you.
Yeah.
Let me answer.
He trying to cut you.
No, what was that?
Let me give you my answer.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Patient.
Go ahead.
No, but I've
shocked
had a
now.
situation where like we had to cut parts because of distance. You know, he
okay.
lived a couple hours away, and it's just like
He
I'm
was
right here, you
definitely
right there.
fucking
Man,
And
he
you know,
was
if he did
you
cheat
crazy.
or
You
whatever,
think he was
like
fucking
that ain't why we broke up.
Look, but Heidi look like I tried to
So
tell.
other,
I know. I talk to niggas all day
Yeah.
for real.
Niggas
Like,
stay
But
in
the thing is
Gatlinburg.
that
Man,
that don't
goddamn.
matter. I don't care about
Yeah.
none of that. You know what
But
I'm saying?
yeah, I know
That's
it don't
somebody
be
else's
affecting.
perspective. You know what I'm saying? Like with me personally,
Right,
patience.
right.
I'm not gonna be like, well, you know, all men cheat. So long as he coming home to me at night, like, no, I'm not one of them. I can hug my own pillow. I can do whatever I need
so
to
you
do
can do that
myself.
the next 30 years?
I will if I have to.
Okay,
You
well,
know what I'm saying? I
why
respect
is
myself.
That's
I
a
don't-
miserable
I don't-
life, though.
What-
I'm gonna
you
tell you
don't
that
know
straight
that.
up.
You
No.
can't
I think
tell
it
me.
is.
You
I think
can't
it is.
tell me that I
Why am
have
I
to
nigga?
be with a man that pays the bills and takes me here and there and take me there, but cheat on me every now and then
No.
just to be happy.
No,
Or I have
no.
to deal with
I
the
ain't
fact that
saying
men cheat.
Where you gonna get
all
this
men-
man who
all
don't
men
cheat
don't
at?
cheat.
Is what I'm trying to
All
figure
men
out.
don't cheat.
No, they
All
don't.
women
all
don't
men,
cheat.
All men do not cheat, right?
Right.
All men do not cheat. But you gonna have to go to Barnes and Nobles to get that nigga.
Well, that's sad.
What you mean?
They cheating.
Don't nobody
now.
want nobody.
That-
Don't nobody want.
that's over.
Okay, well,
Don't nobody want nobody,
reverse
nobody
the
want.
roles then. What if you had a woman and she's cheating on
I
you?
got a whole wife.
Okay, and what if she cheating on you?
What you mean? It don't work. It
No.
doesn't work that way.
Yes, it do. There we go.
There we go.
Double
Here
standards.
we go.
Yeah, here we go.
Hey, look.
Because we can talk about it all day.
Hold on,
No,
let me
we
see
can talk about it all
Hold
day.
on.
Because no.
Hold on.
Go
Hold on, let
on,
me sit up.
come
Let
on.
me sit up.
Situations. So I'm gonna let him have it.
Bring it back in. Bring it back
Yes,
in.
sit up.
Don't cut my wisdom neither. Now.
Go ahead.
Keep going,
No,
you know what
don't
I'm
cut my wisdom.
So,
Right.
So, I don't know how deep I want to take it, no, but you don't heard 1,000 times. But I don't know how deep I want to
Go
take it.
deep. I'm gonna back you up.
Okay, so we going deep. Okay, so
Just talking.
if is there any way possible in this world that every woman can have their own man?
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Let's say
Well,
I started right
Mr.
there.
Woke. Yeah. Start right there.
There's no way
Okay.
that can happen because there's more women than men, right?
Okay.
So if you had if every man had their own woman, it's gonna be plenty of women out here that can't get shit.
Okay.
And you find so you think that's gonna happen? Okay, but
I'm listening to you. I'm waiting on you to finish.
Keep going.
Oh, so you got to reply.
I'm waiting on him to finish.
Okay,
We
go ahead.
gotta
Go ahead. Follow through.
Yeah.
Hold. Let him follow through. Follow through.
Going.
She using her patience.
Follow through.
Okay.
Follow through. Go ahead.
Appreciate it.
Go ahead. Dunk the ball on.
Cute.
Okay, so Okay, so hold on. What was I at?
Bullshit. That's why you can't remember.
Come on now, go ahead, Dr. Bob.
I'm sorry.
No.
All right now.
I say this all
You
the
gonna
time.
tag me in?
Come on now. Hey, look.
He really can finish it. But let me keep going. Okay.
Y'all let me go now.
Okay, so this one woman, one man thing, right? Where did this come from? Let me ask you that. No, I'm asking her. Where did this come from?
I'm listening to you.
What make you think that that's the way it's supposed to be?
Alright,
When
know
no
where
other
it's going.
species is even on that type of timing, right?
I mean, it's there, but I know where it's going.
Okay.
I feel you though.
Okay, one man. I don't know if y'all, I don't know what y'all religion, I don't know what you believe in, but Abraham had plenty of bitches, right? Solomon had bitches going crazy.
Boy, he had him.
So where do we get this from? Where did this come from? This one man, one woman shit.
That's what they was taught.
That's what they was told.
Was it slavery though?
Hey,
Okay.
there
alright.
we go.
She woke.
I was in class.
Hey, look, there we go.
That's why I'm feeling
The European woman wanted her man to herself. She didn't want her man fucking them slaves.
He let him slave.
But see,
The slave had that
but-
gas.
but look though,
Ass.
guess what would happen though
Fat
when her
asses.
man would fuck them slaves? She gonna make it hard on your black ass.
That slave pussy out there biting like here.
Hey, look, she gonna make it hard on your black ass though, right? So the other women, other black slave servants, that's not what they are, but that's what they were. They watching this white mistress like, darn, she don't like to share her man, but look though, where we come from, that's what we did.
Yeah.
We had to. It's too many of us. And we want the man that got something. We want the cool nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because
the king
I can't do shit. So back then, I know it's not like that now, but back then, that's what they had to do.
I thought they still got 6, 7 wives over there.
Let me say this right quick. This is a little part right here. The cool nigga, that's the thing. They want the cool nigga that all the other bitches want too. And think he ain't go.
Yeah.
It's
They
too
think they gonna lock
tempting.
him down
Go
when
get
they-
a clown.
They-
Really? Go get a clown, man. Go get a fat Mexican or something.
But anyway,
Look at me.
Hey, look.
I'm just listening.
hey, look, don't cut my wisdom. You know what I'm saying? Wisdom gonna keep flowing on your ass. Okay. So I just gave you a couple reasons on why it's
Don't care neither.
it's made like that. But okay though. Okay now. Let's go to the woman side of why she can't do
Okay.
what you do.
Now, this is what they really
look.
need to hear.
Right.
Ain't none of us in here right now without that gold between y'all legs. That's gold. That's cherished. That's the giver of life.
Right.
Like, you can't do what this nigga do. This nigga pull his dick out anytime he get ready and fuck so. But guess what y'all gotta do?
Gotta toot it up, open the
Open
leg.
your leg. You gotta make a conscious decision before you fuck with my man over here. You know what I'm saying? You gotta really make a real conscious decision. And let's go ahead and get
Hang
petty.
out the end of the bed, leg.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta do all kind of crazy shit. Okay, now let's go ahead and get petty for a minute. Let's
Froggy style.
Damn. Damn.
You got it. Hey, now let me
Mind your
work.
business.
Let me cook. Let me cook.
I
Let
went
me
goofy
cook.
on you. I went goofy on you.
Okay.
So we're gonna get petty, you know what I'm saying? You know how women is, you know what I'm saying?
Flashbacks. Damn.
Whenever they make their conscious decision, it's cause they like that nigga, right? You know what I'm saying? Most time they do like the nigga, you know what I'm saying, that they fucking with on the other side. But you know what? On some petty shit, if you get the fucking two niggas that you like, 9 times out of 10 you fucking them raw. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. But that pussy finna get the reeking. But it's 2 bacterias up in that bitch. It's made like that by design. You're not supposed to do that. It's like that for a reason.
Stick to a dick and stay with the dick.
Stick with it.
But hold up. It
No.
don't. No, hold on.
Yeah, like I'm not sure at this point, sis.
You know the pH be off balance because he's sticking his dick in
Right.
multiple other
I'm like, if he
bitches.
can do
I'm
y'all
still
can't
with
do
my
that's
shit
it.
like
That's
what?
it.
Yeast
But see-
infections
but
and bacteria and
So what's the limit? What's the
STDs,
number?
So it's like
What's the number to keep
But
things
see, this is what I'm
regulated?
saying.
there is
The
no number.
women,
Unless the other bitches up there tricking and moving
the
around.
women is liking that nigga. Nigga just out here slanging. Nigga already scared to death to bring some shit. You know what I'm saying? Nigga already scared of the motherfucker. But women are emotional.
Okay.
This is my seminar right now.
Oh, he finally came with it.
I'm ranking it.
Okay. Well, you said you had a reply.
No, I'm still waiting on him to finish.
Okay, well,
Well,
I'ma
he's
cut
circling
my-
around GSP right now. He getting ready to land.
I'm gonna go ahead and goddamn put the landing gear out and cut my wisdom early.
Okay.
Okay, she ready.
I picked it up though.
You
Patience.
picking up what I'm putting down?
Yeah.
Patience.
Why?
got
Why me?
You said you had a reply.
I'm just listening like the rest of us.
Oh, you had some thunder.
No, I
You had some
mean my
thunder.
answer is still the same.
You had some thunder.
Nothing
He
nobody
cut it.
is saying is gonna change the fact that I'm not gonna be okay with being with a
And see, that's
man
mental, though.
that
Yeah.
thinks that he's just gonna be laying around with several women and then coming home to me
What
and
about
I'm supposed
one
to be
more?
like, oh no, I don't care. Like and think that
Well,
I'm
you
supposed to
said
just be
several.
like, okay, well your meal's on the table
One more,
and I
like-
love you and thank you for coming home.
No, but he's still handling business.
That's his
That's his
business.
business.
That's his business.
No, I'm
so
saying
I'd
he
rather be
still
by
take care of
myself,
you.
and I'm okay
But-
with that. Before I be like, you know what, that's not me, and he
But
coming
you
home.
gonna get fed up with a nigga that ain't handling business and go fuck somebody else if you fucking
That's
with a
the
nigga
thing.
that can't handle business.
Hey, look, now,
we talking about.
preach.
But what?
It ain't always about fucking though. Like that's why I'm
I
just
know. I'm
like.
just telling you, you ain't gonna put up with no nigga that ain't handling business.
That's how you can tell.
So I don't need to put up with no nigga at all.
Hey, that's your.
Oh, this
that's
our
you.
community.
You wanna put
Right, I
up
can
with
say.
somebody.
Right.
I just think
I know the whites get it popping, but I'm sorry.
She
I
said-
know the other people. They get it. They really do get it popping. Other
Yeah,
cultures
I don't know.
I just feel
but-
like realistically, as you get older and you keep dealing with people, and then you spend a longer and longer time with somebody, you spend something like 30 years with somebody. As you get older, like how old are we in 30 fucking years? You feel me? As you get older, motherfuckers
60.
don't want to keep
At least.
learning or. A new motherfucker and like, I gotta find another deep to learn all of me and show my insecurities and all this
Yeah.
extra shit.
Yeah,
Like
that
as you
sound
get
like
older,
Drake.
everybody know they don't want to keep doing that. So that's why everybody as they get older, I want to settle down. Because they get tired running through motherfuckers. So it's like, yeah, are you really gonna motherfucker leave?
Mahogany.
So when do a man?
My bad.
When do you want the man to fuck with only you? Soon as he stick his dick in you, or y'all done had a conversation and we together, or
I'm a Capricorn.
Yeah, like once we together and we don't make a
take time. I
commitment,
really
like
can't
Yeah.
in the
It
dating
takes time.
stage, I understand.
Like, when I
fuck
know,
you,
I
though.
know.
If he fuck
when you just dating somebody, like, when I don't even want to talk sexually. I'm just talking like period. Like if we just dating, I understand if you dating somebody else. But once we make a commitment and now we're together and we're a thing, like there's no point in you still dating other people. Like because okay, do you want me to do the same thing? Because like I said, I'm not one of them.
Are you asking like, is it
I'm
gotta
not
be
one of them.
verbalized, basically?
So
Are you asking like basically like
asking,
how do
like-
you know basically like basically if we verbalize it like we
Yeah.
together, nigga?
Yeah.
So yeah, conversation
Yeah,
had.
we together.
Sex before
because of
y'all
course you're not gonna
together.
assume I'm
Yeah.
your woman, just like I'm not gonna assume you my
Yeah,
man.
not going off a delusion.
Yeah, we're not
But my
doing
thing is,
that.
at the end of the day, we're grown. So I'm gonna give y'all how old are y'all if I may ask?
43.
40. Something. 47.
But patience, let me tell you this though.
Young queen. We young.
Let me tell you this
Yes.
though, queen.
Yeah.
Okay. Young niggas.
All the queens of the past,
Okay.
it was imperative that they shared their kings.
And I understand that. I definitely hear what you're saying. I'm very knowledgeable. I hear
I'm
you.
done.
And
I
the
hear
women-
you. I hear you. But
in order for a woman to
I'm
be a
just-
queen, she gotta have.
I'm
You gotta
just-
be a king to make her a
I'm
queen.
just, and that don't mean
She
that
can't
he
be
gotta
no
have
queen
sex.
alone,
She
okay?
can't be no queen. She
And,
ain't
but
got a king.
but
you know
that
what I'm
does
saying?
not mean that I have to bow down
I
to
ain't-
somebody
I'm just tell- I ain't
doing
tell you,
something that
I'm
I'm
just
not.
saying, that's
that I'm
how-
not
Everybody
okay
got
That's
with.
how
different
women became
religions
queens.
based
They had
off-
kings.
with
But
their
now-
based off
And
their
everybody got
experience and
different
all.
things that they will put up with. Maybe I might
And
be
that's just
somebody
based
I
off
might not put up with
experience.
certain stuff. Maybe they
What
might
will
be
you
somebody
put up
else.
with, Fee?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I haven't even had a man to say I put up with nothing because I be cutting niggas off.
Hey, Fee.
And that can be. Listen, I'm not gonna say it's nothing. I'm not bragging on it. I'm not nothing, but I feel like at the end of the day, I'm 30. I have everything going for myself. I mind my business. I take care of business, but I will not settle if you coming with bullshit. That's if you coming with BS. That's all I'm saying. I'm
What's
not,
BS?
And like just to kind of double down, just going in is like
Damn.
overall, motherfuckers not going in with that perspective like, oh, motherfucker, you know, like how should I look, this and that. Everybody gonna come in with hopes like, motherfucker, you for me, I'm for you. We locked in, we got, you feel me? And but I'm just talking about in hindsight when we come across, hypothetically, if we come across these typical bumps in the motherfucking road. Like, be real with yourself based on what's on the table, how you really feel about a nigga.
Yeah,
because like
Mahogany
you
ain't
never
leaving
know,
that
like-
nigga. Basically, Mahogany.
my nigga, if I'm locking
Yes,
in with
he
30
said.
years, you are my nigga.
Right.
Like, you are my nigga. Like,
You mad?
I don't lock
Mistakes
in.
happen.
Like, yeah, like,
Mistakes happen.
the fuck?
How you
Like,
gonna be with that daughter?
I might tripped and fell on the dick myself over the 30 years, you know?
No.
Maybe.
No.
Maybe I did.
So let me ask you this. Let me ask you this, Mahogany. Let me ask you this right here, Mahogany. Say you've been with somebody 30 years, right? Say you've been with somebody 30 years, and you find out that nigga had a baby by feeding his 21 and his 21.
Oh, this a dub.
That's different. That's different.
That's different. We don't play. We don't play
It
with
goes
them.
down like that though.
Playground.
But I'm just
Yeah,
saying
it
though,
go-
that might
yeah,
could have
yeah.
happened. But you stand. You stand, right?
Not if
No.
it was in my hell no.
In
She
a
gone.
circle.
It's been
God.
21 years.
It's been
Not
30.
my bitch.
And now it's gonna be 0.
Hey.
Thank you.
You got cut
That's how
her.
it go.
Yeah, it's
What's
fuck
wrong
both
with y'all
of them,
staying
but like
for
hell no,
everything?
like that's too traumatizing.
That's how it goes down
That's
though.
too close.
But I don't
And that might be
understand.
that could have been
Okay,
no
I
people's
did a little bit
situation.
close.
Don't act like friends don't fuck they
And if
they
that
motherfucking
is, then yeah,
peoples.
then I see that perspective. Hell, no, I'm gonna have to step back.
That goes on more than you think.
We're gonna have to step back.
So that might could have went on.
Julio.
That
So,
wasn't it.
so the
but
woman couldn't stay.
Can
Yeah.
she get a little done? Julio, go back for us.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, thank
Who want it done?
I want
She
the,
already
I want the Tito's.
Hey, oh, you want?
Done, Julio got the juice wasted.
Okay, let me jump into one of y'all topics. I want to know even what y'all mean by that. I don't elaborate on
This
it, for me,
was
but
not-
they wanted the one of the topics was leave the past in the past.
you. Ooh.
Yes. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
What you mean? What you getting at when you say that?
Okay, so let's get into it. I had a situation where I've been cool with a guy for about 15 years, and we never dated, but we were just messing around. But he's to the point where, you know, like, hey, Fee, like, you always giving up on me, never giving me a chance. And so we made plans for me to come and see him because he works third. So I was going to see him during his nap time. He was like, okay, well, come. If you come after 12, knock on the window, whatever. So I came. I called him before I came. He didn't answer, so I was like, okay, he's
Nigga
asleep.
pissing hard as hell back there. I hear that shit. God damn. My bad. Go ahead. Kid. I ain't mean to cut you off.
It's so funny. So, I end up calling him. He didn't answer, and I had got us some food. I was trying to be generous, you know, give him something to eat before he lay down or whatever the case may be. Came over, and I see a Benz and a girl sitting in the passenger side. So I'm just like, I don't know. My spirit just looked. Big spirit said, just look at it. I just glanced over. I was like, hey, and I just kept walking. So I sped walk. I said, let me get there. I seen her get out the car to close the door. I go in and I knock on the window, and he like, it's open. I go in and I lock the door behind me. So I give him his food, and I'm like, I said, you didn't see me call? He say, I don't know. And that's all I read. I was like, what the fuck you mean you don't know? So he get the food, he go in the kitchen, and he picking the onions off of the goddamn food or whatever. Y'all, all I hear is doot, doot, doot.
Damn.
That's exactly what I
Who
said.
that? The girl.
I said, damn, man. I said, damn, Johnny. Don't tell me
Damn,
that.
Johnny.
Then do your ass like your brother-in-law.
Damn, Johnny.
Yeah, damn, Johnny boy. So the girl, you know, she knocks on the door or whatever, and we still talking, and I'm like, Jay, who is? I'm like, who is she?
Why
I
don't you
said,
remove yourself?
can I finish?
Oh, go ahead.
Well, that's all we do. is cut
Damn.
niggas
She
off.
ain't
Go
move
ahead.
fast
I said,
enough.
what's wrong? Y'all like
Move fast enough. What the fuck?
Go ahead.
So let's get back into the story. So anywho, so the girl knocks on the door, doom, doom, doom. So I'm looking at her and I'm like, I said, come on, Jay. I said, don't do this, man. I said, don't get me caught up in no drama, man. Like, that's how I felt. You feel me? So he was like, nah, hold on. So he went in, he was putting on the shorts or whatever. So I was like, so what's the status? I said, she a fighter or she got there and be chilling? And he like, nah, she ain't on this. She ain't gonna try to fight you. So he opened the door. She's standing like this and against the door, and I walk on past, look back. Shit. He was like, all right, Fee,
It took a lot to say that, too.
It took a lot. When I tell you, I heard it in his voice. It was like, it took a lot.
It took a lot for him to say
So
that.
today he blocks me because he was like, I don't even know what the hell I'm fighting for, all this stuff. And I'm just like, I don't have nothing to say. At the end of the day, I just got revealed what I need to reveal. You got a lot going on.
But
I
why
don't
he's
need
blocking you though?
That's what I don't understand because I didn't reply. That's why.
Niggas just
Niggas
fucking
is
conflicted.
weird.
I was telling somebody this week that sometimes people block people because they don't want to wreck their brain, won't know if you gon' reply.
Yeah, and that's what it was.
And
It was
don't
like,
want to see shit you doing.
yeah. Because I know
For
I got on
their own
Facebook, I was
sanity.
blocked. I was like, okay, then I'm blocked on here. He blocked me now. I used to block him. Now he blocked me. And so that's why I had said today, I said, you got to leave the past in the past. And I called her. When it happened, I was just like, at the end of the day, I feel like because I wanted more for myself, I wanted to be able to start attracting more men with substance, more men that had things going on. It was just like, that just wasn't it. And it was just like, leave the past in the past. Like, I should have left it, like I done left it a couple times, you get what I'm saying? So that's the reason why I had brought that up, is about leaving the past in the past.
Did that blocking hurt you at all? Did it bother you at all?
I was like, dang, give me time to respond, but at the same time, I'm happy that I'm glad that
You make it easy.
you
Cut
made
off,
it
fuck
easy because I don't want
I don't got shit to say
I ain't got
to
shit
you
to say
anyway,
for
so.
real anyway. So
Yeah,
Next caller.
how was you and a nigga fucking around? Was y'all like on some, might go out to eat every now and then?
no, I'm gonna be honest with you. We've been friends and just we was messing around, we was talking, messing around. I'm gonna be honest with you. You know how you said you were saying that you better not do. I was one of them girls. Like I was out to college. I was trying to be loyal to him, knowing that he had a baby mom. He had all this stuff, like a side bitch. I was a side bitch technically. I was saying I was still doing stuff for him. I felt like. And that's the reason why some of y'all gotta understand is that as women is that we could keep giving ourselves to y'all over and over again, but what we giving to y'all, like we giving y'all teeth. We giving y'all teeth, and y'all will use it to smile in another bitch face. And that's what I'm trying to say is that.
That's a new one.
Well, let me clean up some of my shit from earlier. That shit ain't made for every man.
Right. And so
That
that's
shit
why
not made for every
having-
man.
yeah.
Now.
What ain't?
He's not
Having
not a
multiple
king.
women.
Yeah.
He's not a king,
right.
He's not a
Every
king.
man is not a king.
Right.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
You can't even take care of one.
It's not made.
Yeah.
Trying to have multiple.
Yeah.
These niggas out
That's why
here
I
that's,
always say, I don't.
and that's where I got it from.
Yeah, that's why
That's where
I
I got
always
it
say,
from.
now everybody don't need to have multiple motherfuckers.
Right. He always say that.
Yeah, everybody
like,
can't juggle
Some of them
it.
niggas is ignorant, and boy, they have 5 ignorant bitches up on,
Facts.
ignorant women up on that umbrella.
Indoctrinated.
I had running around
And
the
that
world, and I
They
don't
are
like
what
that.
they are.
That was,
Right.
that was the situation. It was just like, and then I'm gonna tell you, when you go through things in life and it opens your eyes, you start to see. I'm not gonna hold you the negative, the things that you shouldn't have been fucking with them.
Right.
I have 0 kids, and I'm gonna do a comparison on the negative. I have no kids. I got my driver's license. I got a car. I got an apartment. I got this. He has no license. 5 kids. Barely. He trying to make it. I'm gonna give him credit for trying. He trying to invest in some vending machines. He say like he doing stuff for his kids to get his kids, but I don't want that, and I don't want the 4 baby mamas that come with it.
Right.
The 2 crazy ex girlfriends that come with it too. So that's why I said thank you God for showing me and going ahead and getting me to that point where I can just move on because it wasn't nothing. I wasn't attached to nothing. I promise y'all.
Sound like you need an older nigga.
Oh yeah, for sure. Daddy.
Yeah, yeah, because he definitely a young nigga.
But that same nigga that he talking about, he don't need one. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like,
He don't
like,
need
like,
nothing?
but see,
Oh, he don't need no bitch.
He don't need nothing.
No, he don't
need
need
himself.
shit. He need
He
to
need to
be out here
focus on his.
struggling.
Yeah,
He need to be out
he need
here
to focus.
trying to,
He need to focus on
but he need to
himself.
focus on himself.
Yeah.
That's
And
real
he talking
shit.
about, I'm gonna
Get
take
your
you to
weight up,
all
get your
the
money
clubs
up.
and all that.
Because you can't even take care of yourself.
But this the
trying to
thing,
juggle
though.
some
You need a
women.
license.
He need to focus
Hello.
on himself.
All them
But
like
guess
There's
what?
basic
What?
criteria, requirements.
He'll tell Patience a good line. And now Patience don't fail for this shit. Now she's sitting over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, hey, but niggas talk the best. But hey, but
They do.
niggas
I
are the
don't
best
care.
dream
Yeah.
sellers
Yeah.
out here.
Especially
You
them
know what I
niggas
mean?
in
That is
jail.
true.
Oh my
that
gosh.
is true, boo.
That is true.
That is true.
They do.
Hell
They
no,
can talk.
them niggas just they will tell them, baby, I'm gonna get you a
But
head.
But when that talk don't
Vote
start matching
anything
that
wrong.
action, now we got a problem.
See, that's the thing,
a
though.
lot of shit unfold.
You
gonna
can't. You got to test drive that car. You can't buy everything that car salesman selling you because now you got the motherfucker off the lot
Yeah.
And you hit, and the transmission goddamn revving up
starting
crazy.
to flip.
You know what I'm saying?
We got a whole limit
And
on
you don't
it.
want to believe this nigga sold you.
Right.
A motherfucker called the transmission slipping.
Right.
Yeah.
So who the real problem? The dream seller or the dream buyer?
You right.
Hey.
Yeah.
Right.
It's all about
It always
accountability.
falls on the
I was
investor.
gonna have
You know?
ministry, baby.
You right though. You right.
Nigga
But
teach
damn.
Two the same
But like, I
You
thought
might play
men
with
were
me,
the
though.
hunters, though. You feel me?
Yeah,
like-
but see, that deer.
It's like a grace. It's what the fuck?
That
Like
deer
it's like
gotta know how to.
we still gotta know. Like, oh, that's a car. Don't run in the street. Like we still gotta get used to and
that deer.
Yeah, cause see, that's the
evolving in our
thing.
habitat or some shit. Wait.
The whole reason that we able to.
Fucking nerves.
It cut-
Why you do this?
The whole reason that we're able to hunt any species because they repeat themselves. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? They do the same thing over and over.
Right.
Man, I'm 43.
Okay.
Man, women. this said something one day, man. He was like, but he's still the same old bitches. And look, it was funny, but I actually got deep on it. I'm like, damn.
This in rotation.
It's
over
really
here.
still the same. They look different. They're different age, but it's the same.
Same play.
It's the same thing.
Boy, it's the same thing all the way up to 60 and 70.
Really?
They still
Like
talk that talk.
The
Men
bullshit.
I fuck with them. I deal with them every day.
Men too.
Yeah.
They still talk that shit.
I got
Me
a
too.
60 and 70.
homeboy, right? Me and my homeboy be walking and shit. He keep telling me this. He beat this in my head. Boy, we might see a little girl walking in front of her with a fat ass. He say, see, we'll go fuck something like that. We don't need to even fuck no bitches like that. We don't even need to talk to no bitch like that. He said, we got to get that out of us, man. We got to get the best of the
Why
bitch.
is he saying get that? Oh, okay. I see
Just
what you're
saying
saying.
weed.
I see what you're saying. Don't put the royal seed
Yeah,
everywhere.
yeah,
You know what I'm
don't-
saying? The royal seed don't. Everybody's not deserving of it.
So basically, everybody move more strategic. Be very selective. Just don't be fucking everything. Just don't be fucking off of convenience. You know, pay attention.
Right,
Oh, what's so funny over here? I'm on 10, but yeah.
Because
Go
I know
ahead,
men
what's
fuck
so-
out of convenience and females fuck out of convenience too. That's what they can have get in their hand. You know,
Right.
I was a victim myself. You know, so.
Fee,
Yes.
what you something else you said you want to speak on is mental health.
Oh, yes.
What you gotta say about mental health?
Well, I feel like I'm always in my head. And so
I
I
feel
know
like that,
that
too.
I done been through a lot of stuff, by, losing my parents early, being raised by, 2 different people, and, being on punishment, restrictions. I have so many, what is it called? Traumas and I had a wonderful life, but I got a couple traumas that have stuck with me. And some of the things have made me the woman. I mean, all those things have made me the woman who I am today. But I'm letting people know that if you're going through something, I would seek therapy, meditation, start to work out. I was just trying to say that type of mental health awareness. Do anything that'll make you a greater person, mentally, physically, emotionally, financially. But just stay focused and stay focused on something positive versus the negative. So a lot of, both of my friends, they are taking steps and new journeys, and I wanted y'all to hear a few of their before we end, a few of their new journeys that they're taking.
Yeah, let me hear you.
No, yeah, we don't. I want to hear the good shit.
Go
No.
ahead.
Yeah, well, to follow up on what Fee said, as far as like with mental health, I will say that it is okay to not be okay. I feel like we live in a world where everybody is trying to pretend like, I'm good, and everybody's straight. Even like, with the women and then down to black men. Because I have brothers, I have homeboys, and it's like,
yes.
it's so hard on y'all. And it's just, we got to focus on the fact that y'all are human as well. Just like women. Yeah, we're the emotional ones, and y'all are the kings. Like we've been talking about. True indeed, but a lot is on y'all on a daily basis. The women, we expect y'all to take care of this and do that, and nobody ever asks y'all if y'all okay. Mm-hmm. So I do focus a lot on that. A lot of things that I've been working on is that I do have a book that is out.
Okay.
And my
I
book,
read books.
yes, and my book is called I'm Just Like You. and you can find that on Amazon. My name is Patience Parks. And you can find my book on there.
Look it up, y'all.
Yes, I am, and it's a how-to book on how to be a better you. Because a lot of people.
Is it for women though?
No, it's for everybody.
Okay.
It's for everybody.
Okay.
You know, because a lot of people feel as if, you know, when they're changing and they're trying to be a better person, they have to change to become somebody else. Like, I gotta change my whole image.
It's just really
and that's not true.
evolving
Like, you really
yourself.
have to, you know, tweak yourself and
Yeah,
just be a
that's
better
all.
you.
Yeah.
So, and then like Fee said, I've been through a lot of things in my life. Not to get too deep, but I've been through a lot of things. So I do have a lot of advice to people. I do mentor young girls and some women older than myself. So I do have a lot to share. I'm working on my second book, but mental health is definitely
Why you ain't bring us
important.
a copy of the book?
If because I didn't think
This
about
was
it.
like
This
a
was
surprise.
Yeah, this was definitely last minute.
I
Fee asked me
told them
yesterday.
Last minute yesterday.
Let me ask you this. Okay, you say you got steps to being a better you.
Yeah.
Give us one.
One step to being a better you
Yeah.
is admitting that there is an issue with yourself.
Hey,
The biggest thing is
can't fix it
admitting.
if you don't say nothing wrong with
if you
you.
don't say, if you sitting there like I'm good, I'm okay, ain't nothing wrong with me.
That's the
I am how I am.
biggest step.
Because a lot of people feed off it's just how I am. Sometimes that's not okay. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't walk around with a nasty attitude and treat people in the kind of way because that's just how you are and you've been through some shit in life.
No
A lot of people have.
Yeah.
So it's like, who are you to sit around?
But people say that's just how I am, and they wear that shit like a badge of honor.
Yeah,
Like,
and I
it's
see
just
that.
me.
I
It's what
see
I
that.
am. That shit
Right,
retarded.
and I see that as an excuse to not want to change. So, admitting is the first step to becoming a better you. Is admitting that there is an issue.
That's good.
What you got, Mahogany? What you got going on?
Man, so I've been moving around these past few years. So as y'all know, I'm from Ohio, Columbus, Ohio. And I moved, and speaking on mental issue, I left Ohio because I had a mental breakdown. I said, fuck it, leave it all. I left with $200 in my pocket. And, you know, didn't fall on my face. I had a good best friend that let me babysit her house while she was over in California with her husband for practice because he played for the Panthers or whatever. So I was out there for a while, and then I relocated to South Carolina randomly because I had a homegirl that I was close with in Ohio. She was out here. She said, I know you ain't trying to go back. Lock in, you know, and I end up here. So I'm like, not know nobody, just me and my daughter with her. And I ended up meeting her in barber school and stuff. So just running it up and all. I don't know why I'm getting to my life story. I just want to talk.
It's all right, girl.
It's a grand finale because I can't just tell
It's
y'all
part of
like
what
where I'm
you're talking
at.
about.
It's
all
like
right.
this shit all unfolded because of my mental health for real. So, you know, being down here, messing with a man, did 3 years with him type shit, and that's why I have a different perspective.
3 years.
Yeah, because that was
Hey,
That's
I
something to be
feel
like
it.
time.
Hey, that was a
sometimes.
big. I promise you. Because during the pandemic, shit,
Yeah.
I had nothing. You
Let
feel
me ask you
Like,
this right. Let me ask you this right, because I don't know. What's a mental breakdown like?
a mental breakdown, you go dark. And I actually looked more into it. I forgot the actual terms because it was like I just went through it. But you just really, your body just go in survival mode and you just don't give a fuck about nothing.
Yeah.
Like, you just let go. I'm talking about bills, work, performance, life, desire to live. You just feel numb, you know, just dark.
Damn.
And I was like,
I've never had
I just
one.
want to leave. I'm like, as soon as my taxes hit, motherfucker, I'm going to Sacramento. I'm going to Mesa, Arizona. I'm getting far as fuck. I got to get up out of here. And just so happened my friend like, shit, you can come to Florida. Come to Jax. It's like, came perfect timing. As soon as I moved back with my mom's house. Shit, I let my mom keep my daughter for 2 weeks. Went down there, did 12 hours straight from Ohio to Florida. And, you know, like I said, with 200, she was like, we had a agreement, we put her on contract and everything because my best friend, she a businesswoman. We just make sure business first and all. And shit, 2 weeks I had a job, and then like it's expensive as fuck to live in Jacksonville, and the homeless rate is high as hell out there too. So like I had a car note and shit, and I had me a little job, something decent and all, but like I was gonna get a 1-bedroom. My daughter is a toddler, so it was cool. I was gonna be able to thug it, but shit, I was paying $800 a month for childcare. Waiting for that voucher to hit type shit. And I'm like, when this motherfucker gonna hit? Cause my timeline is only 2 months before these motherfuckers come back, and that shit didn't hit right. So I had to slide and end up here. As soon as I moved here, that's when they said you got approved for 2 years. I'm like, damn, you feel me? But I'm like, shit, it was meant to be, cause how everything unfolded here, as far as my growth. Shit, it was a lot more slow, easy.
Place.
Yeah, it was easy to adapt here and shit. Yeah,
Okay.
like far as to.
Good.
Yeah, I was in a lot of isolation.
Alcoholic, we ain't never.
Yeah, it was a very being a lot of
That's
not
good
in
shit.
familiar
That's good
surrounding and shit.
I'm glad you.
Yeah, like being like in an unfamiliar surrounding and shit, especially coming from a city too, and you coming in slower motion. Jacksonville is pretty busy though, but like here, I'm like, damn, it's slow, but it was easy to adjust to in a sense. But I met her crazy ass and shit.
Fifi too crazy.
She crazy as hell, but I add, you know, some of her ways as far as her social skills, and because I was always cold when I came down here, motherfuckers waving at you through your car and shit. Like, what the fuck, y'all? Like, y'all too fucking friendly for me. Like, this shit was creepy. Motherfuckers up there that y'all staring like, what's up? Like, you know, you can't stare too hard. So, you know, it took a lot of adjustment here, and she kind of softened me up, far as, you know, just taking me out to bars and just doing all types of shit. Her being her. And we both grew a lot. Like, I feel like we always say we soul sisters and shit, because, man, like,
y'all.
She
I
got
slept
ill.
in her daughter's bed, y'all. I ain't had
was
nowhere
ill
to
out
sleep before I got my apartment about 3 years ago. Oh, I'd be about to cry every time. I called her, I said, I ain't got nowhere to go. She said, come. She said, come to my daughter. My daughter can sleep with me.
I mean, that's when
I knew, you know, that's when I knew she was riding. Yeah. And when I had no car, pick me up. When I need to move, she helped me move. When I need
She had me moving.
She is welling up. She is welling up in the vibe.
She had me moving her shit after. Hey, because when we went to barber school, I swear to God, like, it was all males in there, but it was owned by, you know, women, you know, and it so happened they was from Ohio. They was from Toledo or whatnot. But it was me and Fee was the only female students, but I was real chilled back. I had dreads and shit, so like I had.
Y'all was barber school down here?
Yeah, barber school at Be Unique.
Be Unique, shout out Be Unique. I used to go to Be Unique.
Shout out to Be Unique.
Yeah, shout out to Be Unique.
Shout out Be Unique.
That was a whole vibe, man. Shout out to everybody that went there, graduated.
The truth.
You know, so yeah, she was harassing me at first, you know, because I was like, she was like really too bubbly for me. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I don't know.
Man, we don't.
But just to kind of wrap it up, though. With all my growth and all my trials and tribulations, but I really remember a lot of good shit here, even with the bad shit I had with my personal relationship with whoever I was dealing with. Because of her, like, shit was just easy maneuver, because I was always still by myself and just me and my daughter as far as maintaining and shit. So I'm moving to Georgia like next Wednesday, like a little you know, Atlanta area. I ain't going not outside Atlanta. I ain't trying to be too mixy. Outside Atlanta, I ain't gonna be too mixy. Whatever. I'm in and out when I need to, but I got family out there too, so I'm ready to grow, because I'm a city girl. I need motion, so I'm in this space. I'm healed. I need energy now. I need a little bit more vibration. So I'm trying to get back in the. Yeah.
Well,
understand.
We glad everything worked out for you, man. We finna get out of here. Y'all tell them where to follow y'all at, or anything you want them to know.
For sure. I'm not too crazy on social media just yet, because I got a few business endeavors coming up pretty soon. But as of right now, I'm active on Twitter. I know there's a lot of Twitter people out there, but I'm hella great. Yeah, I'm hella great. That's my name. I am HELLA, great, you know, and yeah, that's where I'm at.
Hold on, Fia. I want you to go last.
Yeah.
Well, of course, for starters, get my book on Amazon. Again, it's Patience, PATIENCE, Parks, PARKS. The name of my book is I'm Just Like You. You can also follow me on Instagram. It's Pates, PATE_patience_B. So yes, follow me.
I'm gonna have that book read by.
I'm really intrigued. Like, I love like shit. Like let me
read my book. I'm working on my second book, so that'll be out soon.
I brought these girls, because I'm like, they gonna come with something.
Yes.
Yeah. So, but
what you got, Fee? Where you at?
I'm Fifi or Tiana, but I do dreadlocks, you guys. So for my people that want locks or have locks, come to me. I take care of you, not only hair wise, but spiritually, and mentally. So we're gonna talk. But anywho, I'm located here in Greenville. I'm Pleasantburg. I'm from Pleasantburg. I'm behind S&S Cafeteria.
Yes.
Yeah, I was in Greer, but I moved to a suite now, so I have my own little area. So I'm in the front. I'm on Pleasantburg. So if you guys want to contact me, I will give you my Facebook. It's Tiona Croft, so Teonaa Croft, Croft. You can find me on Facebook, and that's all the social media I give you. We can go from there.
Right. Just one.
Yeah, just one.
Instagram.
And y'all already know, man. The Cash App is TalkIsTalk Pod. Shout out Butterball, man.
Butterball.
He gave us a hefty donation today, man.
Butterball.
Yes.
To the one of the, let me say it now, one of the greatest basketball players we ever seen around this
Butterball enjoyed
motherfucker.
that last
Make
episode.
no mistake about it. Mr. South Carolina in 90,
Definitely.
I think 99, but don't quote me on that. Appreciate that, Butterball, but do the same. Follow Mr. Basketball up, man. The Cash App is TalkIsTalk Podcast. Y'all want to hear us speak on anything? It's TalkIsTalk165@gmail. TalkIsTalk Podcast on IG. TalkIsTalk1 on Twitter. TalkIsTalk on Facebook. We out.
Hey, is this thing on? Madden. Talk is talk. Talk is cheap. I talk cause I walk the walk when I run the streets. I pay my dues. True OG. Say what you say, never to my face. Nigga, you know me. Talk is talk. Talk is cheap. I talk cause I walk the walk when I run the streets. I pay my dues. True OG. Say what you say, never to my face. Nigga, you know me.